are the challenges you encounter in different stages of your academic journey as an undergrad, grad student, postdoc, and faculty? How did you overcome them?
I don't know if I overcame them. I think there are many failures along the way. I remember my first year of grad school being super hard. So when I finished undergrad, I thought that I was at the top of my class. I was very good. I came to grad school, and that was not the case. The classes were really hard. Chicago is a tough school. It was also very cold, different temperature, different environment. Yeah. So it was hard. I still remember my first exam. I'll always remember it, and it was a midterm in quantum mechanics. And it was on Halloween night, and the professor was really, really good. It was an open book thing, and I had no idea what she was asking. None. It was a 6-hour exam, open book. You could come and go, anything, and it was on a Halloween night. It was just hard, and I thought, and I got a D. I thought she made a mistake. Should have been an A. I didn't even know what a D was. But you realize that you're not that smart, and you really need to rethink the way you study. I was the first in my class to graduate from PhD, but I wasn't the smartest. I was just fortunate because I had great mentors and I had good friends, and I recognized that my limitations. And I think that's what we all have to appreciate, that we have to sort of get rid of that chip on our shoulder and recognize that no matter what room you're in, there'll always be people who are smarter than you. And that sense of humility is absolutely essential. Yes. I had great family support. I had really good mentors, I would say, who were very encouraging. And I have always been somebody who has been frank and candid and tell people that I need your help. And I'm not saying that I don't want to be prescriptive, because every person is different, every person does things differently. But I have always been somebody who has felt comfortable asking for help. And that has served me. So even in my academic career as a faculty, I had official mentors in the department, but I also went to other people and said, look, can you help me figure this out? I still do that. Even at this stage of my career, I hope I can offer help to others, but I'm the first one to ask for help as well. You asked what were challenging during the postdoc years. Well, so I was married in grad school, so we had and my wife was doing her PhD. We were at MIT, and what was hard was, so we couldn't afford daycare. It was very expensive. So between my wife and I, we took turns to take care of our son. And for 2 years, I worked from 6 or 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. in the lab every day. And she would sort of do it in the day because she had to take classes, and I would work at night every single day, day in and day out. And you just had to make do because we didn't have the money, right? So what do you do in that case? So you figure it out. So you work hard, and she was very supportive, and we said, well, in engineering you think about sort of variables and constants. A constant was the fact that we didn't have a lot of money, so we just had to make do. So we did that, and it turned out to be all right. So you just have to. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not, and my advisors never told me ever that you need to work the nights. Never. They were very supportive. They said whatever works for you. But I was motivated myself, and I wanted to make it work. So I created a system that worked well for me. And I want to do the same for others as well. Every person's situation is different. Their nature of stage in life is different, and one has to be accommodating. And my advisors were incredibly accommodating. They didn't care that I was not there when other people were, and my family situation was different. But it was hard. It was a lot of work. But it worked out to be okay. And I, again, great mentors and a lot of support.
Wow, I'm kind of speechless. I have no idea how you could do that. It's like incredible. Okay.